Now in the box, Justin Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Moore has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. If you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Number 12.
First pitch on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Miller is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2017.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. For the start of the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. From the stretch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. The first 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Moore. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 0.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
And that thing's got depth and bite.
One ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two pitches. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and you're
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
So now to the plate, number 21. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Number 19 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second baseman, number 19.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Will Smith goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Walker Buehler comes on a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Turner hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping into the box, number 15. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The left fielder, number 15.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
A little low. It's 2-2. So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, number 70. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out, runner on first. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners. To get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miller.
Shortstop, number 12.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 7.
So digging in now, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
The pitcher, Moore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there, 2 gone. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Now batting, number 13.
At the plate, number 13. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 13, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 13.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box, number 21 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Anderson is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 19.
Standing in, number 19. He's 0 for 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Betts.
Moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's set. The 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses there. 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
And stayed off the corner.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. Standing in, number 70. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 70.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, number 11, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Fouled off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Short, hit hard. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the. Here's Corey Seager, and guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Runners off for second. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Betts is on the move. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now we're seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. He's set. The 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now at the plate, number 7. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now the 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Kyle Bearclaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 45, Kyle Bearclaw.
Now batting, Moore. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
There goes the runner. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit softly down the line at first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Chris Taylor will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Number 21 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled away. This is popped up. Muncy has a play. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 19. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ferguson, a 22-year-old. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in now, number 15. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Justin Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Number 11 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Cody Bellinger would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He's set. The 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for L.A., and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Number 70 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over. At this point. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back. Number 12.
So stepping in, Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. We are into extra innings, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Max Muncy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the score. Now at the plate, number 7. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping in, Miller, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 13. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Deaver. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Deaver?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Ready once again, number 21. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going. 11th inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. 1-1, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A.J. Pollock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. Number 11 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Adam Kolarek takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Here comes the first pitch. Number 19 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. the plate, number 15. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 1-2 now.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate now, number 11. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One and one.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Now the 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Number 8 is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. In there, and it's 0-1. Moore is also into the game as he takes over at short. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away. He strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Stepping up now, Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Miller.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now, look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So striding in, Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Will Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Number 11 is going to have room out there as he puts. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Number 13 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Pitch is popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, number 21. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Good job of holding up on the
90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. One man out. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 19. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
One ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means third. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Keibert Ruiz. In there, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ruiz, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's one away to open the 14th. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Striding in, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in, number 15. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
It's going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
The winning run is at first base. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Here it comes. Number 11 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor's got it. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts as he's set to go to lead off the top half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody.
Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Bounce it to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Jock Peterson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end. At the plate, Moore. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 2 now.
fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Miller.
Now batting. Number 4.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, number 13. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives...
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have fought off elimination here on the road. They've set up a winner-take-all Game 7 tomorrow night as this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.